latest update, the death of Battle Mage. Let's have a look.
So I thought I would film a Battleground match after the wizard nerf. If you see your name in this battle, please drop me a comment and say hi. We have 4 wizards on my team and we are not against any wizards. So this could be pretty awful. Now, a lot of people have said they don't see much of a difference with the wizard nerf. You definitely feel it, I think, if you're playing wizard. I'm playing the original wizard meta for this spam build here. I wanted to play the original meta so that we had like a proper idea of how much of a change it's had, how much of a nerf it has had, and to see if it is actually any weaker. So we're going to test this today and see how we do. Now, one thing I will say is I've noticed a lot of people playing Necromancer suddenly, a lot of people playing, as you can see, Necromancer with high potency, a lot of people playing Tempest as well. Now, Tempest I never thought was very weak in Battleground, but it's definitely not weak at all. Tempest, when it was nerfed, a lot of people ditched that class without reason to. Same with Necromancer, a lot of people quit on that when that was nerfed. But yeah, those classes are both still really strong in PvP, I'd say. Wizard, however, definitely not hitting as hard. I'm finding I'm getting a lot more assists than kills this time, which is fine, but it's definitely harder. And when you're against classes like Crusader that can literally activate one skill and stand on you and kill you, it's not the easiest thing to have happen. Let's try and get through this barrier before that Necromancer gets me as well. So yeah, Necromancer I'm having quite a lot of trouble with in PvP. Crusaders I always have trouble with in PvP, and yeah, they just stand on me and kill me basically, which is not fun. And there we go, the Crusader did take me down. So a lot of the matches I've been in this week have been super unbalanced as well. So what I'm finding is a lot of matches where it's very much unbalanced on the classes, like this one is. Clearly they've got a lot of Crusaders where we haven't. But also I'm just finding that a lot of the matches are very much, you can see the clear winner and the clear loser like instantly. There's a lot of discrepancy by the end of the match where it's kind of like one team has 60 kills, the other team has 20. I'll share some screenshots at the end so you can actually see the gravity of the comment that I'm making there. It's pretty severe. And yeah, I'm having a pretty hard time in Battleground. Even before the wizard nerf occurred, it's definitely more difficult than it has been recently, I'd say. That's just from my point of view. High potency Necromancer again. I'm going to die again here to this Crusader. Oh, I actually managed to kill them, but I've still got these damage effects on me and no bandage to... Yeah, there we go. Can't push when I'm down, fella. So I'm dying a lot more than I was. I am struggling to take players down a lot more than I was. I've tried my build that I was using. That seems even worse. I don't know why. It's just really weak now. Obviously the issue as well with this wizard meta is the fact that, as you can see, Lightning Nova has very little range to it now. It's kind of wasted unless you're on top of a player, which isn't always possible. I mean, when you're against Crusaders, you cannot jump on them at all. When you are against Barbarians, you cannot jump on them. Here I'm trying just to survive, and there we go, taken down. So yeah, taking a look at the team composition, they've got two Crusaders, they've got 2 Barbarians, no, 1 Barbarian, they've got Tempest, they've got 2 Demon Hunters, no, 1 Demon Hunter, 2 Necromancers and a Druid. Druid is at the bottom. Druid seems to not be strong still. Obviously they had some extra love given to them with this update, but it doesn't seem to have done much at all from what I've been seeing. Now, I thought at the start that we were going to possibly win this, but it doesn't feel that way now. There's too much going on. We're not really able to push at all. We don't have We don't have the right kind of melee classes on our team to actually push. And Faza that I've just taken down. Now Faza is someone that I've played against many times before, and they are really, really strong. So I already knew that it was going to be hard facing off against them. Got really high potency on me again, and damage over time effects, and people on top of my ass. So I'm going to go down again. Every time I try and film a match, it is a loss, but at least it's the reality of what my week has been like in Battleground, because when you see the amount of losses I've had at the end of this match, honest to God, it's no joke. And you can see what I mean about the wizard nerf. We've got 4 wizards on the team, and none of us are in first place. Whereas before, all of us wizards would have 100% been top for this, and that is now not the case at all. I'm going to go down again here. I'm trying my best to try and push through. But as I said, I mean, who have we got on our team? Tempest, I don't really class as melee. I'm sorry, Tempest is ranged, and we've got 3 Tempests and 1 Barbarian. So why could the class balance not work out to put one of those Crusaders on our team? I'll never understand. But this is what all of my Battlegrounds have been like. As I said, no balance whatsoever, and just having a hard time with it. So I'll try and push this side a little bit. I'm sure they'll clock on in a second and they'll all rush forward this way. And Barbarian I cannot do anything against. Demon Hunter, yeah, possibly. Crusader, definitely not. Trying to run away here. At least if I can get people to chase me, then it wastes their time. And I may have time to actually bandage. I don't normally do this, and I know it is pissing them off. Oh, we managed to get back. I do not normally do that, ever. I didn't think they would honestly chase me. What a waste of time. Don't be that person that chases in Battleground. Now this person we've managed to take down. This we're going to die here to these Crusaders. We've got both Crusaders on this side. Now this was definitely an unbalanced match. Matchmaking is a shit show. Yeah. Did they take us down? No, they didn't even get the kills. They won on time there. I think we had crappy kills. 49 kills against 62. Died 7 times. Their Necromancer's top. As I said, I am seeing a huge rise in Necromancer at the moment. This guy, I think, had pretty high potency. Wow, 7,000 armor, 7,000 potency. They were using some damage over time gems. So they've got Seeping Bolt and Viper's Bite. They've got Blood Flow and Roiling Consequences. So they've got Burn, Bleed and Poison. And then obviously skills with those as well. They're using Skeletal Mages. Now I'm seeing a lot of people using Skeletal Mages in Battleground and having a huge success with that as Necromancer. And yeah, I mean, the class distribution in this was shit. If we'd had one of those Crusaders on our team, if we'd had one of those Necromancers on the team and they'd had 1 Wizard, then maybe we would have actually won. Maybe this would have been a little bit more of a balanced match. But for now, it was pretty shocking. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Hope you're having a better experience in Battleground than I am. I've just managed to scrape back into Gold 3. As you can see, my win rate is shocking. It was 70% at the beginning of the week. It is now down to 55%. Why do I waste my life doing this? Anyway, that is it from me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo Partner.